This is where people came to rest and take it easy.
But there's been no rest for Brandy Gerstner. Since floodwaters destroyed her home in Big Sandy Creek last month, she's been working to clean up her property nearly every day.
My daughter and I said goodbye. We both figured this was it for both of us, with the houses floating and, oh, God. But we all made it. And again, as our neighbors, we're not so lucky.
10 people lost their lives in Travis County. 3 of them lived just across the creek from Gerstner. Nearly 200 homes were damaged. While the floodwaters are gone, the cleanup continues.
For 3.5 weeks, we've had heavy equipment in here, and I can't even count how many dumpsters have been in here. That, again, are all people who have volunteered. Day 11 was when we first started having county people come in.
Gerstner is one of many residents who have been frustrated by Travis County's response to the floods.
Nobody came.
No fire, no EMS,
Nobody came.
no sheriff.
Nobody came for us.
During a legislative hearing in Kerrville, several Leander residents and volunteers said the response was so inadequate that they started organizing their own supplies and security.
Because, like I said, I brought in my own shipping containers and tents to protect from the looting. We had an entire pallet of chainsaws that were donated disappear overnight.
Red tape in a disaster is ridiculous. The fact that the city of Leander could not come in because they don't have a previous interagency agreement with Travis County in a state of emergency, that makes no sense. Why would they be turned away?
I believe having an open and honest conversation about what occurred during the recent flooding events here in Kirk County and also my home of Travis County is going to lead to solutions that will help us keep our shared constituencies safe and better prepared for future events.
At the same hearing, Travis County Judge Andy Brown gave a timeline of the county's response. He said officials were monitoring the weather, which was not expected to impact the Big Sandy Creek area. By 1 a.m., the National Weather Service sent out a flash flood emergency alert at the request of county officials. Between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m., there were 36 911 calls for water rescues. 78 first responders were on site, according to officials, and by 9 a.m., Travis County had issued a disaster declaration. After floodwaters receded, residents were left with a whole host of infrastructure problems. 150 homes didn't have water, debris was everywhere, and there was no way to remove it. The one bridge into the community had been shifted by floodwaters, making it unsafe to drive on. Heavy equipment couldn't get in to help clear the area out until a low water crossing was built several days after the flood.
Give you a quick update on a couple of different infrastructure projects we have going in the area.
Recently, officials reported that the bridge could be repaired. They've opened up the bidding process for that job, and it could take about a month to fix once the repairs start. Water has been restored to residents, and more than 46,000 cubic yards of debris have been removed. But there's still a lot to go.
In general, do we have a rough estimate of what the debris removal has cost us so far?
I would think we've spent about roughly $1 million. We're probably going to spend another $4 to $5 million.
Today, we're going to really talk about how these people start to rebuild and what recovery looks like.
Officials also announced last week that applications are open for the Travis County Community Fund. Impacted residents can request financial assistance to help with relief and repairs.
FEMA will probably pay some things, but they're not going to pay everything. This fund is really to help people, like we've talked about, recover in the long term, in the process that's going to take weeks, months, years to happen. We want to make sure that we're here for Williamson and Travis County in that long-term recovery.
And the pig pen, I've been over there cleaning it.
On that, Gerstner agrees.
This kind of devastation, this is a very long-term effort to be made.
It'll take time to remove all of the debris, but Gerstner does hope that something stays permanently. The sense of community.
My faith in humanity has grown so strong after this. I just really wish that this could continue. I hope that this isn't just something that gets lost after this disaster.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment below to let us know your thoughts on this video. And don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Austin Insight for free in the PBS app.